Emma. What? Oh.
It is natural to feel dreadful of the
What?
unknown. Yet, there are
Okay,
times when the unknown harbors hope. Like how I can never know what else this power.
Yeah, Mala pressed a few buttons.
Hopefully this helps.
I think my stream might have ended for a second, but it's back. Or that could have just been my Wi-Fi. Ah. Mala turned on follower only mode in slow mode.
Tear them to pieces. Zapstring, the stage is yours. Swift and resolute. Strike from the shadows.
Hello. Can you hear me over the game, or do I have to turn that down? Alright, I'm gonna turn it down. Just a little bit. Then
tear them to pieces.
I'm not talking very loudly because there's other people in the house. I don't want to accidentally wake up someone. And I'm also a little tired myself. I want to stream. I'm just finishing up my dailies real quick. I'm just grabbing this. Then I'll continue the story. I'm hoping you guys can't hear my drinking. I know, I've been meaning to finish the story for a while, but I'm like, oh, I want to stream it. Which is like the only thing stopping me from having completed the story like day one.
Watch and learn. My field of expertise. I've had enough. Get lost. Swift and resolute. No hesitation. Hopefully this helps.
I know one major spoiler for the story. regarding Scar, and that's pretty much it. I know nothing else, which is surprising. Also, let me know if the stream cuts out or anything. I can upgrade that more. I don't feel like doing that though. Let's see that for what? After I'll save that for after stream. Oops. I have so many like exploration quests that I haven't done. Go from here.
It is natural to feel dreadful of the unknown. Yet, there are times when the unknown harbors hope. Like how I can never know what else this power has to offer.
Oh, shoot.
Tear them to pieces. No mercy. My field of expertise. I'll pay it back tenfold. She lasts evermore. Swift and resolute. The hour is upon us.
Good morning, Faye. Oh, what's this? I think it's inspired by Genshin, but doesn't. Because the women look like adults. No. It's by Kuro Games. You can tell it's not a Mihoyo game because the women look like adults. Wow. What is this?
It is natural to feel dreadful of the unknown.
Yeah, I can't do much about the delay. And if I joined you... in VC, this game would be unplayable. Sorry, I was checking DMs. Hold on, you can bite Twitch, but I don't know what it'll do. I was sleeping while you guys were playing most of the DRG, to be honest.
It is natural to feel dreadful of the unknown. Yet, there are times when the unknown harbors.
I haven't done like any of the story of this game, and I'm already almost at Union level 30 just because I've been exploring. They're quoting me in discord.com. I really like the world of this game. I like the cars there. I'm not used to seeing cars. This game, yeah, it's free. Well, it's free if you want it to be. I like the combat system in this game much more than I do Genshin. It's a lot more like Honkai Impact 3rd, if I had to compare it. Because I know you've played Honkai Impact 3rd, even though like it was a few years ago. Yeah, the game's good. I like it. Oh, that's a bad thing. Never mind.
Straight from the shadows. Hopefully this helps. Tear them to pieces. You're not getting away.
Yeah, you can wall run.
I've had enough. Get lost. My field of expertise.
It's so fun to wall run.
Cherish every game.
What the? Oh, that thing. And also for artifacts and whatnot, what you do is you can just... I know! It's so nice to be able to wall run. Artifacts, you can farm them in like domain type things.
Zap strength. The stage is yours. It's nothing.
Ah! I would I'd say I'd pay Genshin to add wall running, but I already pay them enough money. Oh, have fun downloading it. It took fucking forever to me. It's not a big game, but it likes to have issues downloading.
The hour is upon us. Tear them to pieces. My field of expertise. Time to wrap it up. Swift and resolute. No hesitation.
I spent $20 to get Boot Hill like 2-3 days ago. I'm very susceptible to gacha games when I have over $100 in my bank account. Well, it has an issue as in it likes to take forever to download, even though it's only 20 gigs, and with my Wi-Fi, logically that should take like an hour at most, because I downloaded the Honkai Impact 3rd update today, and that took me like 30 minutes while playing a game. What is this? Oh. Sick. Why is it... Tacit Field, where is this? It could have been a new game, but I wanted to spend it on my wife, Boot Hill. Sure, I'll go here. Someone just rang the door. I'll check out Wobbly Life later. You know, I could have spent that $20 on another month of World of Warcraft. One second, there's someone ringing the doorbell. I'm gonna go see who it is. Okay. I don't know. Whoever's at the doorbell left. Let me... Where's my... There you go. You farm artifacts by killing things.
Your time is over. Tear them to pieces. Watch and learn. The hour is upon us. My field of expertise. Swift and resolute.
Anything that you kill has a chance to drop an echo, which are essentially the artifacts of this game. Oh.
My field of expertise. Time to wrap it up.
I know, I also hate artifact farming. Like, in Hunger Star Rail, it's bearable because I just put it on auto.
Swift and resolute. No hesitation.
Yeah, wait till it stays at 99.9% for like 3 days straight.
Has come. Tear them to pieces.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, it's definitely better to, like, if you're trying to, like, get a bunch of them at once, it's definitely better to do passive fields. But, like, you don't have to do them if you don't want to. You can just play and get good ones.
Get lost. Tear them to pieces. I'll pay it back tenfold. Now you'll behave. Evils be gone.
I wish Genshin rewarded you for playing the game. This is my favorite character so far. And I would put him on my team, but he just doesn't fit. I'm not entirely sure what's good for each character yet, so I've just been... He's a lion! Yeah, I like Genshin. It doesn't like me though. There's a reason that I haven't done like any of the recent story quests. Or character story quests in a while. Oh, what? Huh? Oh. Game, I just did this. Why are you giving me the tutorial now?
The hour is upon us.
I guess. I don't know enough about him to say whether or not he is. Yay, and then we can play together. Sick. Oh yeah. Right. Sweet. Oh, this is nice. I think he's like 14, Faye. I like women. Faye, he's like 14. Wrong character. Faye, you're fine. I'm joking around. Wait, oh my god. Wow. Oh, yeah, the adults in this game look like, you know, adults. Which is nice. If they're a kid, you will know. Where did my... Why is this thing get my... Okay. Faye, you're fine. Faye, if I was getting annoyed with you, I would just mute you. And you're not muted, so you're fine. I was just focused on what I was doing in game.
You don't look like soldiers. Why are you here? The frontliners are right up ahead.
I am Yang Yang, an outrider of the Midnight Rangers.
A missing person. Juyan. The one you're looking for. Is he an average person? Not a resonator, I suppose.
I'm not annoyed, Faye. I'm just focused and slightly tired. Because, you know, I have disease that makes me tired.
Yes. Have you seen him? Is he all...
I met him once. He's not officially enlisted, but he seemed determined to join us. He's been secretly following our troops. I think a quartermaster of the rear guards escorted him away. He must be in the rear guards camp. He can't be anywhere else. The actual front lines are right up ahead, and we, the Midnight Rangers, would never allow non-servicemen to approach and risk getting killed.
Thank you.
Now, if you're heading that way, on your way there, you should run into 2 detection beacons. They just went offline. Could you go check on them?
Sure, we will.
Great. I'll send the coordinates to your terminal.
Remnants of the past.
Emma, who are you saving up for the next banners?
Is that the beacon? They don't look like soldiers.
I want to save up for Scar, but also
Greetings.
that one
What might interest you here? It's dangerous.
dragon girl I really like.
Oh, nothing really. You see, we're just on our way south to the city.
Excuse me, about this detection beacon.
Run, everyone!
I can't move. So hungry.
Oh, please don't arrest us! We really had no choice.
Emma. Oh, you don't have her yet.
What happened? Do you need help?
The battles are getting real bad up north, and we couldn't live there anymore. We ain't eaten in ages, and we're broke. Some of us can barely move, because we're so damn hungry. Then we found some expensive-looking stuff here. Now that the military's out there fighting and nobody's really using these things, we thought it might get us a few pennies.
A damage detection beacon might result in a sudden TD invasion from the direction it covers. Our frontline troops would face attacks from both sides. Have you thought about the consequences?
We ain't got the time for that. If we don't steal, we'd starve to death before the Tacit Discords kill us.
You shouldn't be stealing public property. There's still some distance from here to Jinzhou City. Here, you can... Oh, and here's some money. This should be enough for you to reach the city.
You're giving us all of these? Thank you. Thank you.
I'll show you what Emma's means in a minute,
you!
though.
Come over and say thank you before you eat.
I like the dialogue of this game more than Genshin because the characters actually do stuff.
It was nothing. Master once told me, the sage takes care of all men and abandons none.
Oh.
Watch out!
Also, Rover talks.
Tough nut, ain't ya?
I just helped you. Why did you attack us?
You're not leaving us all with your bread and pennies. Hand over your goods and grub, or face the consequences. We ain't messing with no kids, but don't test our patience. Just do as you're told. Don't make it tough on yourselves, or you'll be lucky to leave in one piece.
I will not bend to injustice. Rover, Yang Yang, please step back as I handle them.
Fine, you asked for this.
They were talking while I finished fighting them.
We surrender!
Why did you attack us when I already gave you food and funds? Do you have other mouths to feed, aside from what we see here? They seem trained. These are not ordinary people.
Of course we're ordinary people. We just joined the exiles recently. We done some wrongs. I tried to run from the patrollers and left the city, but dang, didn't know the battles up north were so crazy. Our new boss ran out of food before we could even figure out the camp. Figured we'd be better off just to go back to the city and get locked up.
Then we ran out of food and cash halfway, so we turned to thieving. We ain't got the balls to rob the army, but hey, since you're being so generous, how about you throw a little extra cash our way? There's a bunch of us.
No, wait. What I gave them was more than enough for them to make it to Jin. I used to travel alone when I left my master. I know how much it takes for someone to survive.
Hey, what's wrong?
Pain comes with coveting. He who knows he has enough is rich. It was only meant to sustain you long enough for you to...
You don't understand, girl. You don't make
I came from a seclusive place, learning the ways of the world from scratch. It's been a hard time, but even I have managed to make a living with my own hands. If you really can't find any job in the city, come to Liu Xian Tea House and ask for Jian Xin. I will gladly help you search for jobs and work alongside you.
Fine. We'll go. Hurry, move, let's get out of here. I'm not listening to this lecture anymore.
No, I wasn't trying to... Wait. Please...
Quite the
Is this the only detection...
Heck yeah. The first one we were trying to steal and you...
Really? Then...
That ain't got nothing to do with us. It's been that way for ages. Plus, we ain't ever reaching it with all those thorns.
No one carried like a lighter on them.
Now. The military's base is not far from here. Shall we fix the beacons?
This is the character that Emma was talking about. The physics in this game are... something. Yeah. Oh, ah. Oh, no, I got it. Never mind. That wasn't hard. Oh, sweet. Okay, that's what the sensor's used for. Nice. That's cool. There's also a skip dialogue button in this game, which is nice if you don't want to read all the dialogue, especially when it comes to side quests and you don't have to like spam it. Ah! It's a little wonky to do on PC.
Tear them to pieces. Moment of resonance. Tear them to pieces. Swift and resolute.
The beasts and stuff also fight, which is really cool. It adds like adds some like, you know, like realism to the game, makes it feel more alive.
Strike from the shadows.
Also, there are things made of cars.
Tear them to pieces. Zap strength. The stage is yours.
The thorns are blocking our path. Weird. We'll have to clear them before we can reach the beacon. Oh, please be careful. They look sharp. Maybe we can find something nearby to help us deal with them.
Solution. Oh wait, oh, they're on the beacon. Never mind. Boing. Why are you frowning?
Master Tianxing, are you alright?
This is my first time on a battlefield. It feels so different here.
Oh,
I know another shipment of
I
supplies
needed
has just
the
arrived. I've
food.
confirmed it, but it's not nearly enough. We must reach out to the city again and demand more supplies immediately.
But the approval process is going to...
Tell them it's an emergency. We are working around the clock here. Any delay could mean the end of our defense. Do they not comprehend? Here's a list of what we need. I'll talk to them if you can't make them listen. Now go, go, go! Move, move! What is it? Why are we still not done distributing these? You new here? Are you backups too? Wait, you don't look like one of us.
I am Yang Yang, an outrider of the Midnight Rangers, and they are...
Excuse me, one moment please. Careful! This chest holds vital medical supplies. If the wounded return and find no medicine, it's on you. Handle with care and precision. An outrider. So, you were part of the backup force, right? Now, I've got wounded soldiers coming soon, and you're just... Oh, sorry. Yes, what is it? An overclocked resonator. I'm sorry, the wounded soldiers are being sent back from the front lines. We need someone to escort them to the medics, but I've got to deal with the overclocked resonator now.
What exactly do you need us to do?
Just make sure they are safe. The medics will take care of their wounds.
What does
Thank
that
you.
mean?
It's so busy here. It looks like they don't even have the time to catch their breath.
Supplies, medical care, equipment maintenance, personnel management, and logistics. They must carefully manage these matters to provide vital support for our fighters.
So this is what a real war looks like. I had no idea it could get this bad.
Most people would never have the chance to witness any of this. It's natural for you not. I think this is exactly what our military strives for, to ensure peace and...
Boop. So any lag spikes you see on stream are not a stream thing. It's in the game.
Are you all right?
I'm okay. I'm just a little. It's okay. I'm.
I'll go find a medic. I grew up. My life's.
What is her?
I am Jianxin.
Name's Yinlin.
Okay, that's weird. It took me like 3 times to download mine. That's funky. Unfair.
Like I said,
Please calm down. Your wound.
that's barely a scratch. You... That's not bravado. My wounds can close on their own. It's my resonance ability. The medics should go take care of other people in need.
Stop squirming, will you? We're here because... Please, hold him still for me.
Sure.
Okay, so resonators are like... normal people can be resonators.
Thank you for your assistance. You must be tired. Please, take some rest.
They look badly injured.
Don't worry, they've received proper treatment now. They'll recover in time. Thanks to General Jian, we've seen a significant drop in the number of casualties. I've heard from veterans that soldiers used to be ordinary people, not resonators. The battles were brutal even back then, with the stench of blood lingering through the rain. But things have improved. Each injury represents countless tacit discords eliminated by our brave soldiers. Resonators in the Midnight Rangers are incredible warriors. Those who have to retreat from injury must have already taken out hundreds of
They are the ones keeping our people safe. What I've been doing is not worth mentioning compared to them.
Please don't put it like that. Without your help, now that they're all safe, you should go and take care of your own issues.
Thank you. May I ask where the quartermaster is?
The quartermaster isn't here. He's on the floor above, directing munitions.
Rover, where are we going next?
Here are some recipes for dietary supplements from my sect. They might help the wound.
Oh, great. You have my thanks.
Yay. I've leveled up. Sweet. Oh, nice! You get a free 5-star weapon for reaching level 45. Do I have to take the elevator? Couldn't I just like wall run up there? Oh.
Have you confirmed the inventory? What about the spare list? Sort out the consumables as soon as possible and check our communication lines while you're at it. Ewa, deliver this list to Asher. You're not Ewa. Where is she? What do you need?
Excuse me. I'm an outrider of the Midnight Rangers. This is Rover, and this is Master Tianxing, who came here to look for someone.
Juliet, so he never sent a letter home? The Midnight Rangers are no longer recruiting non-resonators lately. But Julian was a stubborn boy. Last year, when the battles hadn't gotten so intense, he would trail us rearguards, eager to join the front line. Now, we sent him back to the city time and time again, and he just kept finding ways to come back. Eventually, I caved and took him in to help us here with the battle escalating. It's getting increasingly dangerous out here. I shouldn't keep him here any longer. I was just thinking about having the logistics team bring him back to the city when you guys showed up. Oh, now I remember. Jinzhou is the gateway to Huanlong, and the Desert Rock Highland is the gateway to Jinzhou. A single breach could have dire consequences. Our defense must hold at all costs. The tacit discords are not humans. They don't do truth. Supply is the lifeblood of our army, and I am tasked with keeping it afloat. I saw you help arrange the wounded there. Yasholan would need your thank you, but I must remain to oversee vital military supplies.
Sure. Please excuse me. I'll join you later.
What are you doing? Oh, please excuse me. Thought that was a grenade. Is this a mangosteen? It's a type of old-fashioned explosive. The lament caused a global technological regression and shortage of resources. While tacitite weapons were being developed, most people had limited knowledge of tacitite as an energy source. As a result, primitive product, the hand grenade was one of them. With the rapid growth of tacit... Well, it's not a local fruit, so we can only get it through imports. But with the recent tacit discord outbreaks, we've had to prioritize bringing in the essentials. We'll get back to importing more of these after General Jian makes... Currently, there's only one waterway open, from Port Gunchao in the south of the... What more do I know? The military rarely buys this fruit for rations due to its short shelf life. Plus, it looks too much like a grenade, and...
Yeah. I can't tell if, like, what you're comparing that to, but they do.
Tear them to pieces. Think you got permission? An unexpected discovery.
Boing.
From the shadows. Hopefully this helps. Swift and resolute.
Embrace the oneness. Like this?
Tear them to pieces.
Why does Twitch say I have poor network connection? I'm plugged into the wall.
Master Jianxing, have you found the person?
Yes, I found Zhiyan. We will return to the city with the logistics team. We will go find Mr. Zhang Ye to let him know he is safe. I heard you two still have other matters to attend to. When you have the time, let's catch up at Liu Shan Tea House. It's my great pleasure to have met you.
Yay! Oh, sweet.
Tear them to pieces. My field of expertise. Time to wrap it up. Swift and resolute.
Us running into Master Jianxing was a one-off incident. If the magazine indicates something about war, what is Madam Magistrate trying to convey? Have you thought of something, Rover?
I think...
So Madam Magistrate wants to tell us about if those tacit discords break throughout event. We haven't reached the front lines yet, but I can already smell the iron in the air.
Woo! Wow.
General! Follow the Qinglong to war!
Whoa! Oh!
Fight back. Tell truth with facade.
Yay! I get to play as this guy. Sweet.
Tell truth with facade. Bide the time. 7. Wind Rider. Tell truth with facade. Retreat to advance. Fear no more. Break! Tell truth like the sun. Yeah! Wind Rider. Tell truth like the sun. Stop. Break. Bide the time. Wind Rider. Time to fight back. Tell truth with the sun.
What's the matter? Are you all right?
I got
was
possessed
worried.
briefly.
You just stood there and gazed into the distance. You were unresponsive when I tried talking to you. What did you see?
It felt as if I was seeing through the eyes of a tacit discord. I think I saw what was happening in the Norfall Barrens.
I didn't see
A
no
woman
woman.
in red who can control the tacit discords. Could it be one of the Fraxitas?
I didn't see a woman.
Your vision. It might be what was happening on the battlefield not far away. The battle itself is a clear sign of an anomaly. The streams from the Norfall Barrens feel more over. Something on that battlefield must be connected to you, though we have no idea what it is. But I didn't hear anything. or sense any frequencies. Rover?
According to Baiji, the leaf showed residual fluctuations of tacit discords. Those fluctuations pointed to a certain set of coordinates.
And that is Teacher Village in the Central Plains.
Yay, I like playing as the dragon guy. Gian? I think this is
As I
him.
make myself reflect on my goals and plans, those voices in the streams become clearer, and everything starts to make more sense. Rover, perhaps you...
I like how I've completed basically all of these, except for the complete storyline. Yay! Potion? Oh, sweet. 5-star elite. Ah! Backpack. I guess I'll grab this. Because I know that rovers can switch their types to Havoc. So I guess I'm probably gonna switch over to that when I get it.
An unexpected discovery.
Oh. That wasn't very nice.
Hopefully this helps.
This must be the place. I sensed something ominous from the leaf back there, but I couldn't pinpoint its source. And now, the hatred and pain is so strong in this place. I don't even need to concentrate to feel it. Rover, something terrible must have happened here. Rover, something terrible must have happened here. We have to be cautious. This is a tacit field. Let's take out those tacit discords first.
Thanks for giving me level 7 enemies.
Swift and resolute.
Maybe I shouldn't be in this area at level 50. Maybe I should have already have done that.
Tear them to pieces. Swift and resolute.
I think I found something, Rover. Ritualistic wood. Why are they here? These plaques are usually placed in ancestral shrines.
I'm gonna go grab a snack real quick. Alright, I'm back
They
with a
seem to
snack.
belong to a different time. I remember reading about something like this. People held large-scale ancient rituals periodically in their villages, driven by certain beliefs.
I see. Let's check somewhere else.
Watch out!
It's just a little guy. He's just a friend. That's not a chirp.
Something's not right. Why wouldn't it attack us?
Brother. 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 Help! Help.
It seems to only repeat these lines. This is not a common tacit discord. Tacit discords attack other living beings because they need to feed on those frequencies to make themselves whole again. When frequencies are scattered and recombined, a new tacit discord is born. This one probably devoured the frequencies of humans, turning the last bits of a human's consciousness into such monotonous mumbles. Are these words the last cries of someone innocent? Who is behind this twisted plot? I'm sorry. No, that's beyond my ability. I just sensed some complex feelings from it. A mixture of deep sadness and eager anticipation. Rover, I think I know what's going on here.
I like the little
it seems to be
thing.
begging for help, but it's not asking us to help it. I can sense the pained cries of this tacit discord. No, the cries of this whole village.
It's cute in an ugly
The
way.
village is crying, waiting for rescue. Something truly awful must have happened here, and the victims' reverberations still linger.
I think what happened was there's a giant hole in the ground.
Based on the evidence we've found and the condition of these ruins, that didn't happen all too long ago. I can still feel it in the streams. Perhaps the tacit field has kept this village from being discovered. Or maybe someone has been intentionally concealing it. Anyway, there must be something we can do. We may find the victims nearby. I can feel someone connected to what happened here is still close. This place is dangerous. I'll inform Shuzia about what happened here. Can we continue our sorry? I know it doesn't sound very convincing. It's just a hunch of mine, and I don't have any evidence to back it up. Thank you, Rover. As for the little one here, let's leave it.
It's cute. Just a little guy. Boing, boing.
The area is a mess, but it doesn't look like a war zone. Look, there are many footprints here. These are traces left by a fight. Someone was injured. These
Loading
cards.
screen.
I see. The Fraxidus is likely behind it all.
The Fraxidus?
Oh, hey, aren't those the things that's... I see Scarble
Yes.
and...
I don't know much about the Fraxidus, but as an outrider, I've worked on related cases. It's a group of extremists obsessed with fusing humans with tacit discords. They've caused terror attacks of various scales around the world,
fusing humans and tacit discords.
We've seen signs of their presence in Jinzhou, left by lower-ranked members called artificers. Above the artificers are the overseers, leaders with eerie abilities and unknown intentions. They pose a far bigger threat. No one knows their true intentions. Some members speak of world destruction, while others claim they seek eternal power. And there is one particularly insane overseer. He's crazy even by Frexidus standards.
Is it the boy?
A man who sees no order and revels in destruction. I've seen similar cards in the physical evidence file of the Frexidus-related cases. They belong to this one overseer I'm talking about. They call him Scar. If he's responsible for what happened to these villagers, who knows what kind of cruel and twisted atrocities he's capable of.
Sorry, I had to lock the door. You know, I don't know if I want to investigate over there. I think that's how I get killed.
Huh?
Kitty! Oh! What? What?
Guess
My
you won't
fucking
need
girlfriend!
My self-introduction. Oh, I spent.
He stole my fucking girlfriend!
If you need to hear it from me, then yes, I am Scar.
I haven't heard his voice yet, so I don't know what to expect. It fits him though, I think.
Cruel and twisted maniac. We deserve a meeting free of such disturbances, don't you agree? The girl, she's gonna sway your judgment.
Can I have my girlfriend back?
Aw, so you really care about her.
Sorry, I was responding to someone on.
Don't worry. I don't plan to make you hate me just yet. She is safe now.
Thanks. Real nice of
Well,
you.
let's just enjoy our time together for the moment. Forget about that irrelevant person, will you? I have a lot to share with you. To begin with, I heard you've lost your memories. So, it's true.
His boots like.
That makes sense, given how fragile you were when you woke up, or I would have questioned the authenticity of those rumors. So you noticed. Oh, I am flattered. No need to be so on edge. By now, you should have realized I'm just one of the onlookers. But out of all the onlookers, I'm the only one who came forward to meet you with absolute honesty. Before you knew anything about this world, you were already the center of conflict. You are the unknown variable we've been waiting for. Forces have been fighting for possession over you. From the moment you opened your eyes, everyone you've met, including that girl you care so much about, they all knew how valuable you are. The world is a cruel place. You are a living, breathing person, but you're just a pawn to many. That's why I'm here, because I see you as a dear friend, and I want to tell you the truth. I am so sorry for everything you're about to face. But truth hurts sometimes.
It's working though. Him trying to get me to join his side is working.
You could say I'm looking forward to your choice.
We should have given him
My
fangs.
goal is simple. I just want to deepen our mutual understanding, nothing more.
They should.
Come on. Observe the surroundings a little more and tell me what you see. As you learn more about this world, your true desires will surface, and our little game will become even more entertaining. And before that, I don't want anyone to disturb my precious alone time with you. That's all. Why do you have to assume we are the culprits?
You left your cards.
Maybe you should be asking me what actually happened here. I won't tell you everything just yet. That's too boring. As I said, why don't you take a look around and see if you... So go ahead. What do you see? Bravo! Didn't think you'd catch on to that. Now, what is the conclusion you've drawn? I see you don't really trust those villagers. Ah, so they were right about you. You are indeed quite exceptional. I like it. Your keen observation, precise judgment, and accurate understanding of human nature. Let me give you a couple more tips. The truth is far more complicated than you think. First, who are the players in our tale? An innocent girl, a revered leader, and a flock of simple villagers. Next, what makes up our main plot? False devotion, fleeting kindness, collective deceit, senseless killings, and the one vulnerable soul pushed onto a path of destruction by the masses. Now, Rover, the story is yours to spin. I'm eager to hear your version after you've learned more.
You can jump over him.
Huh? What is it? I see. So, a clever move, unbound by convention, I like it. But I'm not telling you more. Not yet. Wouldn't want our first conversation to become a boring exchange of words, just parroting each other's lines. You don't want to disappoint me so soon, Rover.
Okay, I could just attack him. That's silly. I'll go look for the clues. Uh-oh.
Our story begins here. Once upon a time, in a peaceful village, lived a flock of carefree lambs. In the day, they toiled for food, and when evening fell, they sought refuge from the looming threat of wolves. Fables, stories told and retold through the ages. The ancient art of conveying hidden truths through fiction. But they always draw from real life, don't they? The same story gets told by many, and each person brings their own spin. Whatever you learn from it is just one of countless different interpretations. Like us now. Caught in a carefully crafted plotline, a scheme I had no hand in. This village marks the beginning of my story with Jinzhou. So that magistrate led you here to meet me. Such a clever move on her part.
the little tacit discord. It's kind of cute. Oh.
One day, a shepherd visited the village. The shepherd brought them promises of abundance and protection. The lambs, drawn in by his words, soon lived in comfort and security. Nope, quite the opposite. The shepherd's arrival, with a wave of his hand, the shepherd could grant their his flock obeyed, bowing their heads, pleading for better food and shelter. They no longer had to struggle for survival, as their once meager lives were replaced with endless luxury. The flock worshipped their shepherd-turned-god, praising him and holding him in the highest regard. What's wrong? Does my story make you uncomfortable? Imagine you were one of those lambs, facing irresistible temptation and pressure from your peers. Wouldn't you bow down and beg for food from your master? Oh, so we agree already. You are right. But the world we live in falls short of our ideals. The shepherd still reigns, and the lambs have grown complacent. It's up to the two of us to make that ideal world a reality.
They should let you be evil in this game. I want to join him because I think it would be fun.
The lambs reveled in endless bonfire parties, celebrating their new god every night. Except the one lit. As each night passed, it was the rover. Do you think someone would give you what you want without taking anything from you? I once believed that too. Thought as long as I paid a high enough price, I could get my desired outcome. But true equality is scarce, always has been. The world was never a fair place. Wouldn't you agree? To receive equal retribution, one must give more and more and more. When every wish comes with a hefty price, people weigh their options carefully. But when they can make someone else bear the price, they all rush to make more wishes. They don't consider they too may one day pay for another's selfish desire. Funny, isn't it?
I like how through this entire thing you have the option to go over and just attack him.
Later, the shepherd openly blamed the black lamb for the flock's decline. On the next day, the white lambs welcomed the rising sun as usual. But the black lamb was nowhere to be found. The shepherd introduced an unspoken rule to this village. One that our black lamb violated by telling the truth. Suddenly, the once doting god stopped fulfilling wishes, because no more sacrifices were being made. After witnessing the black lamb's actions and hearing from their almighty shepherd, what do you suppose the white lambs did? Ah, those oblivious lambs. Little did they know the most fearsome demon was right under their noses.
Boing.
Well done. You didn't let any details slip. Now, I wonder, what is your takeaway from this story? Answer me and I'll reveal who was the real culprit behind the diminishing number of lambs.
Oh,
Indeed, the direct culprit. He held all the power, fulfilling wishes at a price. The lambs knew the risks, yet succumbed to temptation. Unfortunately, in the face of such temptation, if they were given another chance, I believe they would still choose the same path. Inevitably, they accepted their fate and paid the price when their time came. Now, my second question. What price did the lambs pay for their wishes? They must have poured their sincerity into it, no doubt. But that's not much of a... Here's my fine... Don't rush, Rover. Take your time. What is the truth you've uncovered?
The shepherd was granting wishes by sacrificing the lives of lambs. The flock found out the truth, but chose to be his accomplices, and they willingly offered the black lamb as another sacrifice.
That's right! Little lambs cowered and huddled in their village, terrified of the relentless wolf packs. Until a shepherd arrived, bearing the gift of wishes and providing shelter and sustenance. Slowly, the shepherd gained control over the flock, and the lambs lived contented lives. But this is not the end of our story. The shepherd found the solitary black lamb in his flock and offered to grant any wish it desired. In exchange, he wanted one of its companions as a sacrifice. The black lamb refused, and it was shunned by its flock, left without shelter or sustenance. After the black lamb's exile, more lambs continued to vanish. The shepherd then blamed the black lamb for breaking the rules and withheld his wish-granting power as punishment. From the very beginning, the lambs knew the risk of making wishes. They too could become sacrifices for those of others. But they always believed it wouldn't be them. Meanwhile, some lambs reasoned that since they had already risked being sacrificed for someone else's wish, it was then only fair to pass on that risk for a chance at fulfilling their own desires. And so they continued to play the game. They all knew the consequences, but chose to remain silent. Fearful, yet greedy, they followed the shepherd's orders and made wishes again and again. Until one day, a brave black lamb spoke up, shattering the flock's facade, their illusion of a peaceful and happy life. The black lamb got in their way, and that of the shepherd's greedy pursuit. sparking hatred in their hearts. Suddenly, they could no longer ignore the blood and ashes of past sacrifices littering the ground. How do you like my store? What really happened here? I suppose you already have it figured out? The black lamb who rebelled against the rules, and the white lambs who succumbed to their greed. The innocent maidens sacrificed, and the villagers who turned on each other in a ruthless frenzy. They had it coming. All the shepherd had to do was execute the rebel. That's how he kept the flock in check and maintained the status quo. Fun answer, but no. Not even close. I was never the shepherd. Never will be. You and I, we are the black lamb. The one who breaks the rules. Interesting, Rover. I'm liking you more and more. Well then, let's see if this black lamb is going to end up like you say.
Whoa. Loading screen. Boing.
Welcome to the realm of endless chaos. Now is your time to think, Rover. What is the right... Oh, you found us already.
Oh, didn't mean to skip that.
Shake and shiver, blink an eye. A flock of lambs comes past. Watch out, my dear. Your pioneers are lying at your feet. Don't look back. Join them on this right path, and I've got a scorchingly delightful welcome for you up ahead. Don't rush. One slip, and you'll shatter to pieces. Such speed, such brutality. Can't you see? We are kindred spirits after all. Shh, don't be so quick to deny it.
Shut up, I'm trying to talk.
You're standing before me. I'd love to hear your answers.
I kind of wish they adjusted them to match your level. Because I am just killing these guys in 2 hits.
Tell me, do you want to be the rule-setting shepherd or the rule-breaking black lamb? If a sane person manages to survive in a realm of lunatics, would you call them the last one of reason or the sole apostle? Think about it. The shepherd is not the preordained embodiment of truth. Once he is gone for good, the black lamb can reclaim the trust of its herd. Then, eventually, there will be none left to be victims or oppressors. Such a pesky girl.
feel like maybe that should have been a little bit harder of a fight than it was, and maybe that's my fault because I am just a little bit over leveled for the story.
Rover? Rover!
Where's the...
I shattered Scar's illusion. That should have injured him.
Oh, should I thank you for showing me mercy?
Stay away from her!
Hello? Who's that? Hello?
Didn't you promise to leave me some alone time with Rover?
With one condition. I do hope you haven't let that slip from your mind. Don't let your improvisation trouble others.
Look at you, rushing in to protect your precious, perfect movement. No worries. I know all the do's and don'ts. I don't need you to tell me what to do. Rover, it seems our happy little date must come to an end. But don't forget my sincere reminders. Let me know what you choose. An unexpected gift? An honest and open exchange? Or a highly risky gamble? The choice is yours. I know how smart you are. You won't make a hasty decision. We'll meet again in the not too distant future.
They're gone. Should we go after them?
My girlfriend is back.
Scar's resonance abilities appear to involve teleportation and the manipulation of space. He trapped me in confinement, and I could only sense that it wasn't far from here. It took me some time to break that barrier. Sorry, Rover. If only I could have reached you sooner.
Brother.
Huh? Why are you here, little one? I've never seen any tacit discord display such vivid emotions. The brother had mentioned. Could it be... Yes, that is a possibility, since Scar had been here before. Let's talk about it later. It seems all the tragedies in Tea Tree Village were linked to that ritual. Making up stories based on real life to support his twisted beliefs? That does sound like something he might do. We cannot take his words for granted. Now, we must locate where the ritual took place and see for ourselves. What's the matter? Two distinct frequencies of tacit discords. I see. I can feel it in the streams. Over there. Follow me.
In the south.
Hi.
They
What's
are
that?
unharmed. Please rest assured. As you anticipated, Scar did not try to kill them. Yes, I stayed out of it like you asked. Is everything all right on your end? Please be sure to stay safe, my lady.
Am I being stalked by like 5 different groups of people?
Rover, do you still have the plaque we found earlier? The one broken in half? Yes, as I thought. I just felt a similar vibration from that direction. Please follow me.
Emma, how many acts are in this? Is Act 3 the last one? Because if so, I might finish it up this stream, and if not... I'll wait till next week. I just googled, there's 6 acts. I'll finish up Act 3 and then I'll probably end stream. Whoa, I could... Whoa, sweet. Oh, the double jump is a dodge. Sweet.
Tear them to pieces.
It's the missing half. We can piece them together now.
Look, the water is going down.
Whoa.
I can't believe it. I can't believe it. There is such a big opening down here. How odd. This place should have been soaked in water, but everything is dry here. Even the vegetation is thriving. Did Scar do this? Given his powers, it doesn't seem too hard for him.
It's freaking purple. There's purple water.
That tree. It's stunning. It's almost eerily enchanting. Please, are you trying to tell us about something hidden here?
Doo-doo.
Where did it go?
What?
Oh, is that a diary?
Ow.
That girl just wanted to save her village, but those sacrifices didn't lead to redemption. I guess the tacit discord we saw stayed here to convey her last. Please excuse me. It's getting a bit too cold here. Can we head back now? Sorry, Rover. I didn't feel comfortable down there. The air was heavy in that place, without any wind to speak of. But I could still feel so many emotions and desperate cries for help. I couldn't handle it. The villagers were a complex mix of emotions. Hope, resentment, and despair. And as I read the diary, I could feel the intense sorrow and longing of its owner. What was the diary's owner longing for? Was it the peaceful life she once had? Or did she miss her only family? The person who put my apologies. I got lost in thoughts again. I wish I could say such tragedies won't happen again. But I still lack the confidence to make that claim. It was tragedies like this that made me want to become an outrider. To become someone with the strength to stop them from ever I cannot stop the lament. But at least I should do everything in my power to help those affected by it. Really? Thank you.